It's the one and only DESPOTIC. Bring you a gameplay commentary, bitches. Medal of Honor. Now, I've been trying to find a way to combat, the sniper plague. I think I found a way to get rid of that shit and even deal with a lot of people who just want to camp in particular corners. And I mean, I've been talking shit about this game. I've been saying a lot of bad things about it, specifically about snipers and so forth. But I found a way to take care of these guys. I mean, it's gonna seem as if it's difficult, but it's so fucking easy. A baby can do it. First of all, I want to say to you guys, the assault class in this game is shit. So the assault class in this game is bullshit. Like in Modern Warfare 2, where the assault rifle class is beastly. In this game, I'm going to say it again. It's basically shit. So what you need to do is go with special ops. In this game, because and this is my personal opinion. I'm no expert, but this is just what I've. Look, I'm just owning these motherfuckers, just camping in the spot. I don't show up in the radar, but I'm rambling. Let me get to what I want to talk to you guys about. In this game, it's not about power, gun power per se. It's more about rate of fire, and how fast you can move, because this game is a bit sluggish. It moves at 30 frames per second, as opposed to Call of Duty with 60 frames per second, which is double the amount. So you can move around. You're a bit more agile. But in this, where you can get somewhat of an edge is to pick the special ops class. To me, it feels a little bit faster. You pull out your aim down sight is a little bit faster. If you put on the silencer, it doesn't affect, the accuracy. So, I mean, I would use it. Stay away from the assault class. If you wanna, if you look, I'm not gonna say, me personally, I'm gonna choose the assault class. I'm sorry, I'm gonna choose the special ops class. If you look at my at the end of the game, this match, you're gonna see that I've leveled up my assault class to I think 10. But now I'm using the special ops, and I'm having a lot more results, better results. Gunfights, close quarters, you're just owning people. The firing rate for these guns is just awesome. And if you had what the hell is it? If you pre-ordered Medal of Honor, then you get a shotgun and you get another submachine gun, which the rate of fire is beastly on that one. I use that gun when I just want to lay out motherfuckers, especially these snipers. And another tip. So the first tip is, once you level up your special ops class, um, slap on, um, because rate of fire and accuracy in this game is what's most important. Stopping power, gun power is not that much of a big deal. I found that to be. So the moment you get into special ops, put on the red dot sight, because that increases your accuracy by one notch. Slap on the silencer, and you'll turn into a flanking sniper camping beast where you just fucking just own anything walking. So that's what I would do. And also, when you do, here's another tip to get more points. What I usually do is I call in the UAV. I don't go for the mortar strike, because there's a chance you won't get anyone, but you get 30 points automatically for a UAV. So that's as if you've killed 3 people. So I would take that, and I'll take that any day, and then that helps you out, because that tells you exactly where those fucking campers are. And there's nothing wrong with camping. Strategically placing yourself in a position where there's a choke point and you have to kill people. That's fine. But in this game, snipers, just one shot and they kill you. They have an ACOG scope. It's not like a sniper scope. So they basically have access to heads-up display. They have access to all of that stuff. And their field of vision is not that, blocked. It's just like you're using an ACOG scope and an assault rifle. And an assault rifle. So, like I said before, I would play with special ops because you're faster, higher rate of fire, more accuracy, and you can't go wrong with that. Slap on the silencer and you will own these motherfuckers because they're oblivious to whatever goes on. Another tip I want to give you guys, and this might seem as if, you might think, well, what the fuck is, what is he talking about? The best thing for you to do, I found, is to try to don't go places where you think, you can have cover. Don't use cover because snipers aren't looking there. They're actually looking. I'm sorry. Snipers are basically looking at places where they think you can hide and duck. So they're looking at all those little, craters and crates and such just to get you. But if you run in the open, I found that to be no one's there. No snipers trying to shoot me. No one's around. It's as if they're just at those points where they think people are going to try to, squeeze their way. Because this game is more of an edging kind of game where, like, you edge yourself and you clip. Well, it's clipping anyway. You put yourself in a particular spot where they can't see you and, they can see as little as possible and you can see them. So a lot of snipers and people who stay in the corner, they tend to be looking in those particular areas. So if you just run, this is not going to stay the same. It's going to change. Hopefully they're going to be patching this game. But all in all, I'm actually surprised and I'm happy. So if anyone says, look, you can't rush in this game, you can. Slap on the special ops class, and you can rush, man. So don't pay any attention to anyone saying. Other commentators, there are a lot of them who have more subscribers than I do, and they've been doing this for longer. But they haven't been playing video games as long as I have, or maybe some of them have, or maybe it's just, I've been playing just as long as they have. So I have experience in terms of games, and I can tell you guys right now, you can rush in this game. Just make sure you rush in places where they would normally look. So that means not around a crate, not in a window. That means on the first floor of particular places. Because snipers are usually on the second floor. Excuse my sniffles there. I have a bit of a cold. So let me just go over what I just said. Switch to the special ops because it's faster, better accuracy, higher rate of fire. I could have called in my missile, but I'm a team player. Instead of getting 6 more kills or 5 more kills, because that nets you that. I want to make sure my team is fine so we can win this game, because I think it was a close one. And just rush. And believe it or not, you really fucking, like, the fact that you're around, you're constantly trying to kill these guys. They're not gonna feel as comfortable as they normally feel and just stay in one spot and continue to snipe. They're gonna have to move, and when they do move, who's there waiting for them? Special ops, bitches. Anyway, these are my accolades. Even though I went 17-5, I still I'm on top in terms of score because I helped my team. I called in UAVs and I did other things. But anyway, it's the one and only DESPOTIC. Deuces, bitches.